Supposed to, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, it's
Clearly.
supposed to take you to level 20. However, it's a series of modules. So
Okay.
this is there's a module for 1 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and then 15 to 20. So we're on module 2, and this is the end of that module. So this is the final battle of that module, and you guys will be leveling up to 10 at the end of it. And we are also live. Hello, everyone. We are Dancers with Kobolds, and tonight we are playing the Demonplague. But before we begin, please look in the doobly-doo down below for our Extra Life link, as well as our sister shows and Discord for the Heroes Wanted collective of shows. But without further ado, tonight I am joined by...
Hi, I'm Ian, and I'll be playing Kevin Hillman, the fire dancer? Yeah, fire dancer monk.
And hello, everyone. My name is Lorne, and I'll be playing Falkland Rothanol, the Shatterkai Blade Singer. I'll also be playing tonight Tafina Boondiggles, the Forest Gnome Beastmaster Ranger, and his faithful beast companion, Natasha, as well as Alta Vista, the variant human Pact of the Blade Warlock.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tara. I shall be playing Hecate, as per usual, the half-orc cleric of the grave. And I shall also be controlling Urag, the half-orc rogue? Rogue, yes.
Nabil here. I'll be playing as Serena Amakir, a drow bot from the College of Whispers, and I'll only be controlling myself because I ain't no hollaback girl.
And I'm Cody. I will also only be playing myself, Jared Roberts, the the Paladin of the Father.
Thank you all for joining me this evening. Last time we left our heroes, they had finally gathered all the components for the ritual and had found all 4 of the druids and have to complete the ritual to defeat Sandcrown. However, you went back to town, Tomar's Crossing, had a few days of R&R, some downtime, and then all of a sudden, one day, you hear screams and there's a demon horde invading the city. You start defeating bad guys, and then all your old allies come up and started to assist. We're right in the middle of the battle, so let's get started. Kevin!
Yeah, I gotta share the map, boo.
Oh, shit. Jared!
All right. Well,
Oh, hello, zombies.
I can smell what that rock is cooking, so let's shoot it down. Oh, wrong character sheet. Oh, I have to reload with a bonus action. Kerchow. Offhand. Kerchow. Second attack. And done.
Alright, Jared!
All right. Let's see here. I am going to move here. Yep, cool. And then I will do my channel divinity, the conquest. The conquest aura thing. So let me target everybody. 1 second. The father is here, villains.
Not
And
Daddy's home.
The ones that failed are now
Daddy, no.
to me.
One's like, step on me, daddy.
Yes. And that is it for my turn. The ones that are frightened of me within 10 feet of me have 0 move and take 4 damage at the beginning of their turns.
All right, thank you. All right, is the owl gonna act on your turn, Lord?
Yes. Sorry, I took the wrong time to choose to take a drink of my drink. Sorry.
Oh, no, not a
Yes, it
problem.
will act on my turn, please.
Okay. All right, it is V-Rock's turn.
You know it's Vrock, right?
Oh, yeah, I was making a J-Rock joke.
Nice cover.
And who is he gonna attack? Tafina is conveniently in the middle of the street.
Before we get too far from my thing, I just realized that you probably didn't think about it either, but I absolutely should have got attack of opportunity from him
The V-Rock? How?
within his threat range, and I've moved out of it without
Oh,
disengaging.
okay. I totally forgot, so we'll just ignore it for right then now. An attack with speed. Hit.
I never did update Tafina's armor. Oh well.
Update with the talons. Alright, and that's it. Arcady is going to just attack the V-Rock. You know what's gonna attack? He's gonna attack one of the zombies and just start picking them off. Hit. Attack again. Hit. And done. Hecate!
All right. She's going to target the Vrock. She's still going to hang back, unfortunately, because I remember I still have Banishment cast on another one, so I don't want to risk dropping concentration.
Right.
And we're going to try tolling the dead on this guy, since he's already been hurt. Actually,
Uh-oh.
no. What?
I just know the success rate of this spell.
It doesn't
Sorry.
go well on our Sunday game, ever.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm trying to save the spell slots in case anything bigger comes along. I don't have any bonus actions because I'm holding concentration, so I can't. Wait, is my spiritual weapon? Oh, bonus action, spiritual weapon. There we go. And I'm going to attack it with that. There we
Alright.
I thought
go.
you had one up earlier, so you would have just moved it across.
I honestly can't remember, so either way, I still attack with it. Column A, column B. I either cast it and I attack with it, or I move it and I attack with it.
You typically always cast it, so I'm going to say save the spell slot, as you probably did last time.
She did. I remember. She did.
Okay.
Alright. That the end of your turn?
Yep.
Lachlan!
All right. So we move first. 5, 10, 15, 20. Make sure I'm targeting the right one. Yep, awesome. So, okay. Attack 1. Awesome. Remember, the owl comes in 5, 10, 15, and then
Remember the
flies
owl,
up
Mo?
20 feet. Yeah. So I get advantage on the second attack because it's going to help. Second attack or extra attack or whatever. Good thing I dropped that 9. Boom. And then hasted action.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Yeah, and that'll be it for Falkland. Yeah, Falkland.
All right. Now it's the Hezro's turn. One second. Alright, and they are going to move forward and they see you guys, they narrow in on you guys, and they are both going to do their once a day summon demon.
I cast resist summoning.
Can you do that?
No, I just made it up.
Okay. So I need to do a D100.
And I screwed up. I should have said restrict summoning.
or spell or something. Yeah.
That being said, I think I make about like a 5th level spell.
Alright, only one succeeded. $2d6 dretches. Alright, so next round, 2d6 dretches are going to be added to the fight. And you hear them bellow. They're not summoning like magically, they're bellowing and calling forth more dretches from their horde. Serena!
Hostile work environment.
All right. I was gonna cast something, but Jared, Falkland, and Tafina are in the area where I wanted to cast it all and catch everyone in one go. So I'm gonna. Just one quick question because I completely forgot. If there are any spells that are innate to a race, does it count against your spell slots?
No,
when you
usually if
cast
it's
it?
innate, it tells you how many times you can cast it. If you're thinking of darkness, you can cast it once per day.
But it does not count against your spell slots.
No.
No.
Fantastic. Okay. Okay, so. Nope, nope. Okay, it falls within range. I can do this. Okay, what I am going to do is cast Fairy Fire on the Hezros. That is 20-foot cube.
Alright.
20, 20, 20. Maximum effort. There we go. And this would be very close. Tafina is getting in the way. Damn it, Tafina. Okay, so.
I'm nowhere near them.
Oh, Tafina's is against the rock one, right?
I am, but I am not in the area of coverage that cube makes.
Okay. No, my initial statement that I was saying was I wanted to cast Stinking Cloud against the zombie group that was coming.
You wanted to
And
cast Stinking Cloud against creatures that don't breathe?
would that
Yeah.
apply in this game? I don't
Yes.
know if they. Oh, it does? Okay. I did not know that. I'll keep that information in my head. Okay, so Fairy Fire against the rocks. Rock 1, Hezro 1 and 2. Going to cast it. Okay, please. Success.
Well, the
One.
Hezro and the Rock failed.
No, the only Hezro 2 failed.
Oh,
wait.
sorry. Somehow I saw success and thought it meant failure.
Okay, so apparently only Hezro 2 is affected with Fairy Fire. The other two, well, they're lucky little shits. And yeah, that's it for me.
Is there something that you apply? Is there like a grant advantage button?
Oh, crap! I completely forgot about that. Sorry, give me 1 second.
All right.
It is affected, and yeah, I think I pretty much used up all of my movement. Yeah, that's it for me for this run.
All right. Zombie 1. He is frightened, so it takes 4 damage and can't really do anything else. It can't move at all, correct? Or it can't move forward.
Zombie 1 is outside of my 10-foot radius, so it's the only one that's frightened of me that can actually move. The rest of them are too close.
Thank you. It woos away. Alright, so Zombie 2 is not frightened. But also knows that you are a big scary paladin. Or you know what? It's kind of stupid. It was going after you.
Yeah, but attack of opportunity because
Woohoo.
Paul arm mask.
Oh, right, you're right.
And attack of opportunity from Tafina.
Yep.
So, yeah.
It's almost dead, but it goes to attack you, Jared. It crits! For 6 damage.
Oh.
You would have had 2, but it gave you 6. Number 3 is frightened and can't move and takes 4 damage. Number 4, where are you, Mr. Number 4? And you are not frightened. Going to 5, 10. Going after Tafina.
Oh, shit. I just realized that technically I'm also riding the damn dog. So it also would have gotten an attack off on Zombie 2.
Well, if I roll for a hit, and if it works, it works. And also on the cam, we have Tobamori seeping on my shoulder. If you want to take a look, holy crap! It's a critical hit. It's so dead. Take back.
So it wouldn't have got that damage.
So heal yourself for 6 if you can.
Good, thank you.
Alright, Zombie 4 did damage to Tafina. Zombie 5 is also going to do damage to Tafina. Hit! This one just takes 4 damage and can't move.
Probably should have given Tafina better armor. He's still using the scale mail from creation. Oh wait, no,
It's
he's using it.
Tafina's turn.
Oh, and it's his turn. Okay. So good. He's targeting the Vrock, and Natasha's targeting the Vrock. So all right. Natasha makes an attack. I make an attack, and a bonus action. I make an attack. So Natasha bites the. Wait a minute. Does it have pack tactics? I'm an idiot. So second attack. Woohoo! That actually hits. Deals damage. And then we cast this. Damn. All right. So that's that. Defina. Oh shit. All right.
Is it the end?
Defina
Okay.
is going to attack.
Dang.
Crit!
Why does he have advantage?
Don't question it.
It didn't have
Oh
advantage.
shit!
You just
No,
hit
you know what it
twice.
was? Targeting himself.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh.
So he still hits the block. He doesn't get the crit off on himself.
Aw.
Deals damage.
That V-Rock
It's
is
dying.
dying.
Awesome. We'll switch to number 4 and attack, hit, and deal damage. That's his bonus action. He's done.
Natasha didn't. Is Natasha doing anything?
Natasha acted on my turn as a faithful beast companion would. We're just in the tracker so we can track it and have it act.
Okay. It's now Urag's turn.
Okay, we're gonna focus fire and try and drop some of these zombies. So it looks like this one, zombie number 4. Short bow. Miss. Oh, it's a hit. Woot!
Zombies have crap AC.
Yeah, I forgot. So then second attack.
Hit.
Eck. One less enemy for us to deal with. And then he's just gonna. Oh, is he on the fountain? He's not on the rooftop, right? Ureg?
He is peering out a window and sort of looked at you and was like, "Hey, you're looking good." He's on like the second story and he was using his short bow.
Okay, but like I'm just wondering, like, can this zombie 1 get to him, or does he have to move? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, he's upstairs of like an inn or something.
Perfect. Okay, he shall stay where he is then, and just watch Hecate wistfully from afar.
And then you hear a grumbling coming through.
It's Kevin.
It's
Don't you think
Uthor.
I'm pretty? All right, Uthor is. Oh, what is Uthor gonna do? Where is Uthor on the map anyway? Is Uthor on the map?
Say he is not.
He's probably going after the frozen throne.
I put him on the map.
There it is. Don't forget, he can
Oh,
turn
there.
into animals.
Yes. That's a good point. But I'm pretty sure. Let me just check this. Yeah, let's have some fun. Oh, it's a 60-foot circle. 60. One second, let me double check. I wanted to call lightning. 60-foot radius.
So you spawn a cloud in the air that has a 60-foot radius, and it can strike anything within that radius, I think.
All right, so
forget.
I think it's gonna be too big to be on. It's gonna take up most of the map, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I
idea is
think.
it's huge.
Yeah, I think it pretty much takes up the whole thing. So yeah.
Well, I don't want it to hit us, so I'm gonna have it so it hits basically just. I wanted to hit these two guys. Let me. When I draw a circle, is the distance it telling me, is it radius or is it diameter?
It's diameter,
All
usually.
right, so then 30 feet. Or no, I need 120 feet.
Okay, so yeah, a storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall and then 60-foot radius centered on a point you can see.
Well, I can't make 120 feet. I can only make 115. Good enough. But I can't zoom out enough to actually move it. So I'm just going to target these two for now. And I want the rest of the cloud to go out over the demon army. Because there's a demon army, right?
Yes.
So I want the edge of the cloud to catch these two Harazu, and the rest of it to go out towards the rest of the demon army and start zapping them.
Question, Steph. What's the weather currently?
Normal? Why?
Oh, they
Okay.
both saved.
Yeah. Well, if it was, well, they take half damage.
Is it gonna have to damage?
Yep,
Yeah.
Oh, good.
twice
Yeah.
because apparently they're resistant.
Yeah.
I should have targeted Dretch. I didn't realize 7, 8, and 4 were there because they're actually in the. So I'll just do it again for them because they're within the range.
Are they? No.
Of the because I want the circle, the edge of the circle to have Harazu 2, Harazu 1, and the rest of the circle going off towards the northwest.
Okay. You spawn a cloud, and then the cloud spawns a bolt of lightning that targets a point. Anything within 5 feet of that point makes a save and takes
Oh, okay.
damage.
I
So you could
misread.
target one Dretch, the 7.
Oh yeah, I could. It was within 5 feet of those two. And he passes. And Uthor done. Oh wait, is it? But what is it? Is it a bonus action to change, or is it an action to change
It is a
shape?
bonus action to change. It's an action to call down more lightning.
Oh, okay. And if I change into a bear shape, I can't call down more lightning.
You can, because it's a spell you've already
Oh.
cast, and it's an action to recall it down.
Then let's do that. He's gonna switch into.
I
guess a
made a
bear.
short list for you. The bear's probably not the best option.
Oh, where's the short list? I was looking for that right now.
Did I make it as a note? I think I maybe made it as a note.
Says I'm neutered.
Yeah, Great Paw's Wild Shape.
Giant
So your
scorpion.
best
Let's do
option
that.
on land is a giant scorpion or Ankylosaurus.
All right. Well, let's do that. How do I? I guess Steph just has to bring in the thing.
I'm not there. There is a wild shape section. I'm not sure how it works.
All right, Steph, can you bring me in a giant scorpion?
Not
Doing
an
it.
Ankylosaurus.
Has Graypaw seen an Ankylosaurus?
I don't know.
What's the percentile chance?
Alright, roll a d20 if it's above. Or. 84? Alright. Alright, you can add in an Ankylosaurus.
All right, could you give me a Ankylosaurus? And then Graypaw's done.
Give me a second, I have to find it in the list.
It's before Zebra,
I know it's before Zebra.
but after Aardvark.
You suddenly see a Ankylosaurus. Then, as you guys are getting ready to go for another round, you hear Stampy come barreling towards you all with a bunch of farm animals, trying to clear the way and fight against the demon army. However, all these farm animals pass through you, sort of like the Stampede and City Slickers, and you all now have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sigh.
Every one of us?
Yes, the party anyway.
Even the ones outside the street or the one that's an Ankylosaurus?
Well, Urag doesn't because he's not on the street. Who is everyone else pretty much on?
Well, the owl is flying, but yeah,
I'm off
basically.
the street.
I was gonna say,
I'm
Kevin,
on the
Serena
grass.
aren't on the street technically.
All right. Well,
And
let's see here.
again, one of us is an Ankylosaurus.
You all get smoked by A Train.
Oh, snap.
Natasha.
I mean, technically, Tafina's riding Natasha, but
I mean, does that mean that Natasha accidentally bucks Tafina off?
No, just while running away, Tafina hits her head on like a sign or something.
his.
Oh, his. Sorry, my apologies. Toby, stop. Toby is obsessed with potatoes for some reason.
We know they're bad. She's not. She shouldn't have them near Toby.
They're by my PC.
Probably reminds of the Emerald Isle.
Alright, anyone who failed DC 15 takes 16 damage and is knocked prone.
Holy-
Again, I'm right. Tafina was riding Natasha. Does that do anything?
You don't need to. You're not knocked prone, but you take the damage. Basically, you get face planted into like a wall or something.
Tafina ducks underneath Stampy. Not enough.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fair.
But it doesn't sound like you got knocked off because you've got stirrups, right?
Yeah,
you're just
so
kinda-
you're not prone, but you take the damage. Alright, you turn into an Ankylosaurus. Kevin!
Alright, bonus action, reload, and... Well, there's the choices up north. Oh wait, I forgot I have this. First guy. Kerchow. Ah, miss. Second ray.
th-
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm like, Scorching Ray. Cool.
Okay, so second one hits. And then it's 3, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Nice critical hit. And
However, it
that's
sucks that they're resistant.
yeah, and it's casting time 1 action. Yeah, still worked pretty good. Done.
Alright, Jared!
Okay. So I take half my movement to stand up. And I forgot. Did these zombies get a save at the end of their turns?
Crap, no, I forgot about the save. We'll just say they all failed their save for expediency's sake.
Okay. Anyway, stand up and start chopping some butt. Gonna burn a spell slot for Divine Smite.
Dead.
Extra attack. Wow. Gonna do it again. Another Divine Smite.
Are you sure you want to use up all your spell slots on zombies?
It's only 2 first level spell slots. Zombies take 3d8 extra because they're undead, and it's just gonna pop them in one hit. Except for that
Well,
one,
not
apparently.
pop them, but make them nearly dead.
Mostly dead.
Paladin's got no chill.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
I am going to move here, which means I can't remember. Do frightened creatures, when they're frightened of you, do they still get attack of opportunity against you?
I don't think so.
But they weren't within 5 feet of you, so it doesn't matter.
I can't tell because they're not on the grid. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna move here then. That'll be my full move, or the full amount of motion I usually have. And then I will. That's it, actually.
Don't you have a bonus action still?
Not one that I want to burn at the moment.
You don't want to offhand attack?
Oh, right. Never mind. No, it's a good point because I was going to do something, but then, yeah. Let's, before I moved, I did this then. Well, I'm still within 10 feet of him, technically, I guess.
We can hand wave it.
Okay, so I did kill him then.
But the zombie done dilly did. Al is operating on your turn. Arcady! Just doing cleanup.
Like with his
Hit.
mom?
Oh my god. He confides in you guys and tells you his backstory. And you keep bringing it up all the time.
What? Wait, what?
You don't remember Arcady's backstory?
I wasn't here for the first few sessions.
Oh, I swear it came up. Anyway, as a child, his mother sadly succumbed to depression and suicide and the way she committed suicide was she asked Arcady to bring her a bunch of rocks, and then she stuffed those rocks in her pockets and walked out into a lake on their family property. This was in like a vision or something that I'm pretty sure you were here for, but that is, yeah, super Russian. Alright.
Wow.
I think it's from a book, he said. Dretch 1 is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, and holds its action. Dretch 2 is going to 10, 15, and attack Serena. Oh, you know what it actually is going to do? It's going to do Fetid Cloud on Serena.
Revenge. Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Dretch 3, where are you? He's going to attack Jared.
Attack of opportunity.
How?
Polar Master.
Oh, right, yeah.
Max damage!
Attack with a bite. Oh.
You also managed to deal that damage to yourself.
Did I?
Or is that...
What?
Yeah, you dealt it to yourself.
Did it roll 15 damage, or did he roll it twice?
He had himself selected, and it rolled, and it gave 15 damage to both of them.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and remove 15 damage from myself then.
Yep.
And you just
Does a
gave me
13 hit? I don't think so.
a brilliant idea for a character. Bard with Polearm Master, and your performance is pole dancing.
Oh my god, no.
Well, you could use a spear.
Yep.
I think you have proficiency in it.
Anyway.
The good spears are simple melee weapons, so pretty sure everybody has proficiency in those.
Wizards don't.
Hold
Yeah, well,
action.
Yeah, but wizards have a hard time talking to girls.
And boys, if they so choose.
It was a generic belittlement.
This one's attacking Serena, and only one attack lands. Hit! And a 1. 7? Where's 7? Oh, 7's already all the way back there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hold action. 8, 5. Hecky!
Alright. There we go. Alright, Hecate's going to move down a wee bit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this stretch is the closest to the spiritual weapon, so we're going to smack with that. Got too many windows open. I can't see if it hit or not. It hit. Good.
It did.
Damage.
Decent
Perfect.
roll.
Yay. And then gonna target stretch 3. I tend to have better luck with Sacred Flame. So let's cast that.
Okay.
It succeeds. That's it for me.
Alright, Falkland. Lauren? Oh, there you go.
No, I'm figuring out where I want to target. I think, yeah, that. So, make sure I'm Falkland. Oh, that Dretch is dead, so maybe not target like that. Question. Is Urag actually there, or is that just a representation so I can get Zombie 1?
He's inside.
Does he have full cover?
I'm going to say yeah. At this point in time, yes.
Like, would my cold snap hit him or no?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Because he's not an idiot. He's sort of sniping out the window, so he would have ducked and hid.
Don't think I'm getting Dretch 4 with this, but that's fine. So boom, 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 boom. I keep clicking the wrong button. Not bad. Only the zombie and one of the Ezros saved. Oh man.
You basically killed Dretch 3.
Yeah, what he was already heavily injured. Anyway, so okay. Get rid of that. No longer target these guys. Oops. Wait, did I not hit number 2? No, I did. Okay. And then he's gonna run up, hasted action, attack with his sword. And he'll get advantage from the owl coming in for help. And then bonus action, he'll attack as well.
Nice.
And I don't think he's taken radiant damage. So he has to make a DC 18 con save.
Oh, the zombie?
Dead fortitude.
Alright.
I don't know that we've been doing
I
that.
haven't been doing Undead Fortitude, but it's okay.
Okay, well.
I'm kind of using these as like minions almost. Or
All right,
quasi-minions.
in that case, then. What,
it failed it regardless.
No, he's not done yet. He moved, 5 feet? 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll move up to the forefront because he has a bitching armor class right now, and Defina's kind of hurt.
Yeah! It's just Tafina's right in the middle of everything. Alright. Hezro 1 is going to look at you and go and sort of chuckle to itself. And goes, ha ha ha, brave wizard. Why are you up front?
And Falkland will just flick some blood off of his blade.
One bite, that's a miss. 23 is a
Okay,
hit.
shield.
So you're shielding and you're now 25 or 26?
Well, I'll just add the effect, and that way it'll work, considering my turn just ended.
Okay.
Now I'm 7, 26.
Okay. I knew it was one of the two. And the other one was just a 10. This other one is going to do the same thing. 5. Start at 10. Because they think it's really funny that a wizard is sort of tanking. Rolls a 1.
No, I wasn't paying attention. I get an attack opportunity on Ezra. No, I already used it for my turn. Never mind.
He's also 15 feet away from you.
He is not.
Oh, no,
He's
you're right.
already used it
Hezro
against
1
that
would have
dredge.
been within range. Yeah.
I already used it against that dredge, though, so I can't do it.
It's okay. Serena!
Figure out, focus on the dredge.
You sound really quiet.
Yeah, we can barely hear you, dude. Oh, there he goes again.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
That's better.
Okay, for some reason I got auto muted for some reason. Anyways, what I was trying to say is I'm trying to figure out whether to take on the dredges in front of me or the Hezro. I think I'll just push them away because I need space to get things done. I'm going to be focusing on dredge 2 and 6 and not on Hezro, and casting Thunderwave.
You mean 2 and 5.
Did I say? Oh, 2 and 5. My mistake. Yeah, 2 and 5. There we go. Fails.
Yes. Ooh, nice damage, too. And they're knocked back.
And
How far are they knocked back?
And I retreat back to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just around here. That's it for me.
Alright. Zombie 1 is frightened still. So it takes an extra 4 damage. Oh wait,
Nope.
is it only within the
Oh,
aura?
Yep, only when it's within 10 feet of me. At the beginning of its turn.
Alright, so it's going to move over here and attack Uthor.
That's zombie 9.
Crud. Well, zombie not... Where's zombie 1?
Over by
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, he's right over there. Okay.
Because if he's frightened, he's not going to get close to you.
But he
Hit.
can still see you, so he has disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he does. Zombie. Oh wait, you're right. What is it? A wisdom save or a Constitution save to remain frightened? Wisdom.
Wisdom save of 16.
They rolled a 6. All right, so zombie 8 is still going to be frightened and move over to the Ankylosaurus.
I don't think it can do that. It can't willingly move closer to me, right?
Oh wait, true. So. Because if it moves that way, it is technically closer to you, and it's a dumb creature.
Alta is correct, by the way. Uthor would need to make a con save because he got hit.
Would he in beast form or no?
Yeah.
Oh, right,
For
what lightning strike. Can you make a con save, honey?
Yep. On who?
Uthor.
The Ankylosaurus. Should be very simple. All you need to do is have a 10.
Oh, that was actually kind of close.
That was close. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But Call Lightning is still up.
My god. Okay, honey, next time don't stack tokens. This one misses Hecate, and it will make its wisdom saving throw. And that is not a 16, so it remains frightened. Number 9 is also frightened. Yeah?
Sorry, Stephanie. Just wanted to say that during my turn with Dredge 2 and 5, when I casted Thunderwave, since they failed, they were supposed to fall back 10 feet. They're still in their original position.
I did ask like how far they were supposed to go back, because I couldn't remember.
10 feet.
But I will do 10 feet.
I didn't hear that, so I don't know.
Oh, they said 10 feet.
I meant I didn't hear you originally ask.
Oh, maybe I didn't hit the button hard enough. Odd. Alright, so this one's just going to attack the Ankylosaurus. And fail. It also failed its wisdom saving throw. So it's Tafina.
Alright, Tafina, 5, 10, 15. Target. Okay, first of all, let me double check. Awesome. Oh, no, I don't want that. Okay, so first the bite. Whoa, shit.
Heck.
Damn it.
What happened?
She was targeting herself. She's not supposed to target herself.
Natasha attacked herself in the
crit.
confusion.
Well, no, she got a crit. All
Super
right.
effective.
Deals damage. It's dying. Cool. I move forward, and then this one targets the one that's still alive. Make sure it's targeting that. It is awesome. extra attack feature. Cool. The only way I can miss these things is with a natural 1. And then, because I have 40 feet of movement, bonus action, hit the last one in line. And my turn.
Nice. Urag.
All right. Target the Dretch. Where's Urag's sheet here? Snipey, snipey. Yes.
Hit.
All right. Taking down that one. Target the Dretch 8. Yes. And then that's Urag. He's just going to pop back behind the... down beside the sill, down behind the sill, beside the window. He's going to duck back into cover.
Awesome. Oh, yes. And, You see Alta Vista join the crowd. Look around and say, "Oh, do you need my assistance again, friends?" Before it is Uther's turn. Who's actually the Ankylosaurus. One sec. I'll just go back to Alta Vista in a minute.
Okay, do you want me to go then?
Well, you could just reposition Alta Vista below the Ankylosaurus.
What I'm trying to do and it's not working.
Really?
Oh.
There we go. Got it figured out.
Okay. That's it for... Oh, I can call that... Nope, that's an action to call down lightning, so... Damn. Should have did that. I should have did that, but... Oh wait, do I have 2 actions? No, because I'm a druid.
So not how extra attack works anyway.
Yeah. Alright then.
Alta Vista!
Where is he?
I am dragging the token down. You can put him wherever you want.
Alright, he probably would have ran in from behind here. Oh, boom. Alright. Yeah, you know what? He's going to double check the casting time on this. Awesome, it is a bonus action. Yeah, so he's going to cast Far Step as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He'll teleport 40 feet up to here. Target the Dretch. He'll have his pack weapon already previously summoned because it'd be stupid of him not to. And he will swing. And he gets an extra attack because of his evocation. I think it's Thirsting Blade.
Dang.
Yeah, he kills it. And then he goes 5, 10, 15 out to here. That's his
Alright.
turn for now, I think. Let me just. Oh, wait. No, wait. I want to double check something. Because I forget if it's when he kills something or if he kills something that's been marked.
I think they have to be marked if I'm remembering what you're talking about.
Nope. When you kill a humanoid, you can cause its spirit to rise from a corpse. Awesome.
Fiend.
No, Pact of the Blade. Yeah. So accursed specter. I curse the soul of someone I slayed. When I slay a humanoid, I can cause its spirit to rise from its corpse as a specter. So I get a specter under my control that has temporary hit points equal to 5.
Like I said, are these things humanoids? Because I don't think they are.
They are fiends, I believe.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, it doesn't work. Never mind then. Damn. Oh well.
Oh, well, alright, that's the end of your turn?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of his turn.
Kevin!
All right, shooty shooty kablooey. There we go.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus. So, jam. Offhand attack. And that's a hit. Second attack. And then I will. Oh no, I used my bonus action to reload the first shot, so I will have to unjam it next turn. Done.
Alright. Jared!
All right, demons. Move up here. Target this guy. Bonus action. Cast Wrathful Smite on myself. Do I have to target myself for this to work, even though it's a self-target thing?
Yes, you should
No.
charge. What?
If it has self in a square bracket, it will only apply to you
Okay.
automatically.
Great. Okay, so Wrathful Smite is the bonus action, and then attack Hezro 2. Hits. Divine Smite.
Hetero 2, who's still glowing.
That's why I did it to him. Like I said, Divine Smite. Are these things fiends?
Yes, these things are fiends.
Extra attack. Oh, and also first though, since I hit him. Damn. Oh well. Anyway, extra attack.
Alright.
Right.
Holy heck, that's pretty good.
Yeah, he's spiting.
Doing God's will. And that's it.
Alright. DL has already gone. Alright, it is Arcadie's turn. He again is just doing cleanup. Hits. Hit. And that one done diddly dead. Alright, Dretch 4 is going to attack Alta Vista. Nope, rolled a 1. Hit! Success on the concentration, good. Stretch number 8 is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Attack Jared.
Attack opportunity first.
You roll it. And it's dead.
It runs into your blade.
They are not bright. Hecate!
Okay. Advantage still on Hezro 2 from what?
Fire.
Fairy fire.
Fairy fire. Perfect. So I wasn't here when that was cast. So just checking in. All right. So smack it with the mace for the spiritual weapon. Nope, not sacred flame. Spiritual weapon. Awesome. And then, you know what? Let's try stepping forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then we're going to attack this zombie with the Mace of Disruption. Really? I still hit, thankfully.
Yeah. Well, they
Yeah.
have an 8 for
Just say
AC,
it's a zombie.
Oh, they dead. They dead.
but it's undead, so it takes extra damage.
Yeah. Well,
You
yeah,
basically
it's dead with the extra
obliterated.
damage.
What does it do? Just
Boom.
poof.
Sure. Poofs into dust.
Oh, and Hecate will like wave thanks to Arcady for taking care of that zombie that was right in front of her. And she's moved her movement. Her bonus action was hit Hezuzu. Her action was to take out the zombie. That's it for her.
All right. Bockalin.
Right. I'm going to target the one I get advantage on, and I'm going to swing 3
That's
times.
good. Oof.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Yep. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Owl will come in and give a help action on Hezro 1 for the next attack that hits it.
All right.
And then probably end up somewhere like there, but 30 feet in the air.
All right. Hezro 1 is... Oh, you start your turn within 10 feet. You started your turn within 10 feet of the Hezro. So you are going to have to make a Constitution saving throw. One sec, I'll just do it now, since I have you saved. And also, Jared, you're within 10 feet.
I didn't start my turn there though. Oh wait, no, I did against Ezra 1. Never mind.
Yeah. With start within 10 feet. Yep. And Alta Vista did not start her turn within 10 feet, so it's just you two.
Con save. Oh, you did it
Yep,
for us.
con save. I already rolled it. Alright, Jared is good. Falkland, you are poisoned.
Good. It says
Yeah, what's the bonus I get from Jared?
What bonus do you get, Jared?
oh right, crap. I almost forgot again. Thank you. What is that? Let me see. Aura of protection.
I always forget it too.
We all hold on. We get a +4 to our saves, so I actually do pass, but you do not.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
You,
So I'm poisoned.
yeah, you got a 14 and you needed... Oh, wait! You needed a 14! Exactly! To make the save!
Who
Right
got
now you have a...
14?
Oh, wait. Is it a +5?
+4.
+4. Oh, you got a 9
Which would
total.
give Jared a 16 and me a 9. I fail.
Yeah, I
And
flipped your numbers around, sorry. Alright. Alright, so you are poisoned, and it is okay, so what is he going to do to you? Well, he can't really do much else other than bite you. Miss, and then claw at you twice. Miss. Rolled 2 1s in a row. Alright, Hezro 2, Falkland, you are already injured. or poison, so there's no point in making you roll again. Jared, however,
Well-
was also within 10 feet of the of him,
Is
so
it in the start of its turn or in the start of my turn?
part of your turn.
I was within 10 feet of him in the start of my turn.
You
I was
weren't?
15 feet out.
Yeah, no, he was 15 feet away.
Oh, okay. Never mind, never mind. This one's just going to continue attacking you, Falkland. Because they are slightly smarter and know that a paladin means bad times. Miss? Miss? Finally, one hit!
Shield.
Ah! Miss!
I'm assuming that nothing else is going to try and attack me between now and then.
Yeah, probably. Serena!
Is Hezro 1 still does it still have that advantage from the owl?
Yes, no one has used it yet.
Okay, I will take you up on that offer. I can't do much, but I surely
Well,
will
I figure
try.
Hezro 2 already has advantage because he's glowing, so put it on the one that isn't.
Okay, Hezro 1. And yeah, it's going to be with a crossbow because I don't have anything else to throw at it. Here we go.
You have advantage. Like, there you go.
Opposite end of the spectrum, right there. And
Hit!
here's hit. And I'm not done with it. I will be, because my arrow is imbued with Psychic Blade, which will be 5d6. No, that's at level 10. 3d6 additional psychic damage. So 14 altogether.
So it takes an extra 8 damage stuff.
Alright. Which one, on 1 or on 2?
Number 1.
Number 1. Alright, good.
And before I end, no, wait, that was my bonus action. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, it's Zombie 1. And it's just gonna keep attacking the Ankylosaurus. And miss. Tafina!
Alright, so Tafina comes over here.
Steph, do it safe.
What save?
Zombie
It's
safe.
frightened save.
Oh, thank you. Wait, why did it roll without the negative? You need a 16, right?
Yep.
Alright, it still failed.
Okay, so come in, the dog attacks and brings Stretch 4 down to prone. Then Tafina comes in, attacks with the sword, hits, kills it,
Yay!
and then we'll ride in, attack 1. Doesn't get the help action anymore, but that's fine. Bonus action misses. Cool. And we'll end his turn.
Alright, Natasha already did the turn. Urag!
Alright, Urag's just gonna do a little bit of cleanup. See if we can take out this last zombie here. Whiff.
What the heck? We're getting a lot of ones in this combat. Oh my
Oh,
god!
man.
He
Whiff and a
was
whiff.
just distracted by Hecate's beauty.
See the future.
Right. He's just so distracted he couldn't focus, and he just ducks back down again.
All right.
Can
Uthor.
half orcs blush?
Yes, they can.
They're half human.
That'd be an
Don't-
interesting shade.
Don't forget you have lightning.
I think it's like that gif from Oren Host Club.
Alright, so yes, I do have lightning. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use it on these two because they're the closest, I guess, and they're the only thing really worth
They're the big boys.
the zapping.
You know that's going to hit Falkland and Tafina, right?
No, because
Not
he
if
can
I
target
hit
a
back there.
space. And he targets a space, and anything within 5 feet of that space has to make the save. So you can hit them from behind.
That's
Okay.
what I'm doing. Alright, do I got them both? I do not. Oh, because I still have Kevin clicked. Where'd Uthor go?
He's under the Ankylosaurus, I think.
I think. Yeah,
There
there
he
he is.
That's better. So that was Call Lightning. So it's a dex save, yeah.
Nice damage.
Yeah, not too bad.
I mean, yeah, one takes a quarter of that, so it's 6, but still.
And done.
A 30 at 27. Damn.
All right. Alta Vista.
All right, Alta Vista will bonus action teleport. Target the zombie.
Oh, can you quickly make a Constitution saving throw? Because you did start your turn within 10 feet of the Hezro. Before I forget.
I did?
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, you were right here, right? So that's 10 feet. And you made it.
Cool. Great sword.
Dead?
Does it stay dead?
It stays dead. I'm just using these as like minion-esque things.
Cool.
They're gonna stay dead.
He walks 10 feet up to Hezro 2, makes his second attack, misses, then uses his mobile feat to back up another 5, 10, 15, 20 feet is good. Ignoring attacks of opportunity because of mobile and ends his turn.
All right. Kevin!
Alright, so I'm gonna use I believe it's a bonus action or an action again to unjam a pistol, so I'll do that. And I get one shot. And done.
All right. Jared! Oh, and my bad. You passed your save, so you're immune to the smell.
Oh,
My
cool.
bad. So go ahead.
Do I get to make another saving throw, or is that at the start of my turn?
I think it's at the start of your turn.
Okay, so my turn then.
Until the start of your next turn.
Cool.
So targeting Hezro 2.
Yep.
Okay, and spell slots. Divine Smiting.
Baby. She's too cute.
Dead Hezru.
Yeah, as it goes down, you hear it bellow and belch out this strange melody, and it collapses.
Alright. Bonus section, extra pull arm strike thing. On Hezru 1. Damn it. Extra attack. Divine Smite. What? Oh, that was weird. Oh, as long as it worked.
It was 35 damage. It's looking pretty worse for wear.
Then I move here. And that's it.
All right.
I also grin at it.
It looks. Are you trying to grin down a bear?
I mean, one that's about to die, sure.
Is the owls going on your turn, Falkland?
Like every other time, yes.
I just figured I'd check it every once in a while. Arcady is just going to attack Hezro. That's a hit. And it's going to attack again. Another hit. And sneak attack. This Hezro has also gone down. And also lets out this cry of cry. You stand there for a moment, catching your breath, thinking, "Ah, this is it." But it isn't.
Ah, crap.
I'm oddly okay with this.
You guys actually thought we were done when those things were dead?
Yes. Yes. ...
Oh, you know what? 4 is a bit
You thought
much
we
to
were
put at
done,
you
but it's
guys.
Steph, I'd like to point out how many characters are across the top.
Oh, you know what? Does everyone want to do a 5-minute break?
Yes, please. I just want to cry on my pillow for 5 minutes.
This is Demons! Alright, 5-minute break.
Bear back.
Why even have a D0? What?
Wait, a D0?
I am not kidding you. Okay, right click on D6, there's a custom dice, and there are 3 custom dice. D0, D2, and D3. I get D2 and a D3, but there's a D0. Again, I'm gonna roll a D0, and this is what I'm gonna get. A D0.
A 0.
I got a 0. Why? This is what I'm not getting.
Because they can.
I don't have a rebuttal for that.
I guess for those times when you want to show that you rolled a D6 but only want to ever get a 0?
Unless the end result is 0 being a good thing, I don't think that's ever... Well, it hasn't happened to me yet. But yeah. Yeah, I think you guys are able to handle this. I'm just gonna dimension door back home. So, and I'm gonna take a hot shower. You guys good over here, right?
Serena. I'm really glad you like the card thing, by the way.
Oh my god, I love it. I think I love the bard cross. Sorry, what am I saying? The bard. The what do you call the musical instrument? The guitar.
Lyre?
It's not
Lute?
a lyre lute. Yeah,
Yeah. I think
it's
it's a lyre.
literal. It's literally the design is the same. It's like
Yeah.
amazing work. How did you?
Well,
That,
it's a descendant or no descendant ancestor of the modern guitar. The modern
uh,
guitar is descended from a lute. It's a stringed
there.
instrument.
I'm looking through. There is the dulcimer, dull something. It's the instrument that I'm trying to recall in my head.
Dulcimer. That's what Serena played in the OG campaign.
That was it, and I had to drop that mainly because the thing was like £5, 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
It was a heavy fucking instrument. So
Yeah.
I thought, hey, I thought I'd just carry a flute and just call it. That's it.
Yeah, but no, how I did it was I took images of the spell cards, I transferred them over into a pattern, and then I just downsized it into the size I wanted.
How did you do the cross stitch? Is it a card or is it a piece of paper? That's what I can't figure out.
It's
What?
plastic canvas.
It's a plastic. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. This is some pretty sweet shit right here.
good. I'm glad you like it.
I do. What about the bookmarks? I know the bookmarks seem very generic, but you're not gonna believe these things are rare to find back home, and there is a disclaimer on the bookmarks that these were the top things back in 2015. There's,
You know
yeah.
what? They're super cute, and I love the lime one. I thought that was just like so nifty.
Oh my god. I was worried about that because that's a very hefty thing for a bookmark. How do
Honestly,
people,
I'm not even gonna lie. I hardly ever use bookmarks. I just collect them because I just collect bookmarks.
I mean, I wanted to get something for Miles also, but the thing is, I don't know what he like. What does he like? Is he? Yeah, I can't even guess what he likes.
Honestly, like photography, music, that's really about it. So it's really hard to buy for him, especially considering that like whenever he does want something, he just goes out and buys it himself.
Yeah, music is kind of a no-no thing back home.
Yeah,
Uh, the only thing that I know the kind of music he likes is Sabaton. You and Miles are
heavy
both into
metal. Yeah.
yeah, Sabaton, and
Brutal.
I'm just I'm starting to get into Sabaton, not Sabaton, sorry. I'm starting to get into heavy metal myself with Blue Dangle, Nightwish, uh,
Heavy metal, but
this
yeah, I love Nightwish.
Nightwish is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm starting to get into heavy. Oh, there's a Mongolian heavy metal group,
The Woo?
the Wu. Yeah,
Yes, I love those guys.
I heard
Um,
rumors. I heard rumors that the Wu were going to do a concert here, but COVID kicked them out. So
yeah,
yeah, I don't
they did
know
an
if
online thing instead. Um,
yeah, but
no,
yeah.
I asked him. I'm just like, he's offering. Like, is there anything you want from over there? And he's like, yeah, he really couldn't think of anything.
I mean, it's up to his hobbies. I mean, like you said, he's into music and photography. I know I could get
Hmm.
something in photography, but music, again, big no-no. Unless
Pic-
he's into
Yeah.
piracy. Unless he's into
pictures,
piracy, I could download
Oh,
that
he's
shit.
down for it. Yeah.
pictures of the beautiful Swat Valley.
The
Yeah. No,
what?
Miles is a
Oh
total
shit.
pirate.
Yeah.
If you're into metal as well, Unleash the Archers is always really good.
Unleash the Archers. I'm getting into heavy metal, so anything you can throw my way. I'm also listening to Sabaton. There's only a couple of music I like from Sabaton.
Kind of
I
up and up.
love like most of their work. Like,
Me too.
but I'm a history person though. Like that's part and parcel why I like them so much because they take like they're not glorifying war or anything. They're just hey, this is what happened in this battle, and I just think it's so fascinating.
Do you need lyrics, or do you just like the music? Like, are you fine with the music is just good?
With me or Tara?
I
think
think
you're stuck in-
you.
Yeah,
Is
you and
everyone
Nabil.
back?
I think so. Oh, I haven't heard Lauren. I don't think Lauren ever left though.
No, I didn't leave.
There you
I
go.
think Ian's
He like
gone.
never
Maybe
leaves.
No, I'm here. And I suggest Devil Driver.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Devil Driver. Jesus.
The
Oh,
devil's sun has just begun. The devil. It's the. If you ever watch Scrubs, it's the band that the metalhead delivery driver listens
Oh my
to when he's
god,
driving.
I was gonna say that that guy listened to that music.
I'll get a list for you from Miles because he knows he's mostly into Swedish metal, but he knows like every band out there.
Oh, please
I
send
know
that
there's
my way too.
All right.
I know we're getting back into the game, but there's one group. It's Finnish or Norwegian or it's a European death metal group that sings pirate folk songs in their language. I can't remember
Oh, I know the band you're talking about. I can't remember. I can't remember what they're called though.
exactly. I know
I
Neo
Chris is
actually
super
Euro
into it.
trash.
I actually went to a concert where they were performing and people started like rowing in the pit. Like they sat on the floor and they were just like doing the rowboat thing on the floor in the frickin' pit.
All right.
That's actually his fun.
All right. We are going. Hecate.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
All right.
As much as I
Going-
love talking metal.
We got to move on. Got it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Target this guy. Action. I'm going to channel my divinity and I'm going to curse him. So he is now vulnerable to any and all damage on whatever hits him next. And then I'm going to smack him with spiritual weapon, which will be a hit. So all this damage is going to be doubled. I don't know how to actually damage it though.
Hold shift while rolling would have
Yep.
done it.
Okay, I shall
So
try to remember
add
that
an
next
extra
time. So he takes
15.
30.
So
Yeah,
30.
30 damage all told.
Awesome.
And that is it. That's it for Hecate.
So is that forever or is that one time only?
Just the one time only. Yeah.
Okay, one
Well,
to
actually,
make sure.
technically, it wouldn't be double the dice rolled. It would just been double the damage dealt.
Yeah, maybe
you're
6,
correct.
1/2 dozen of the other.
Well, shift automatically makes it a crit.
Yeah, which doubles the dice anyway. Buckalin!
Do I try an AoE or do I just go in melee? Why not both? Yeah, I can target both of these guys. All right, let me just double check to make sure this isn't a concentration spell. It is not. Cool. Oh shit, I forgot I had that. I have a wand of magic missiles.
You have a wand of magic missiles.
I forgot I had a wand of magic missiles. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna cast a vitriolic sphere on these guys, so dex save. They have advantage?
Advantage against what?
Well, I saw 4 dice rolling against 2 targets.
Oh, I guess they do. I didn't put anything special on them.
Isn't it?
Nice.
Drop an acid.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
No, it's not. Why can't I get rid of that damn sphere?
I don't know.
Because of its influence.
I can see if I can get rid of it.
Oh, come on, goddammit, that was funny. Sphere of
No,
influence.
that was a stupid ass joke.
There you go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I do over. Because of Michael Crichton.
I don't understand.
Is that the book, The Sphere?
There you
Yep.
go.
The book?
That was a very esoteric throwback, but yeah.
And I'm done.
Alright.
Oh, wait, sorry. I fucked up. I forgot I should use the owl. Owl will give help action on number 2.
Be right back, guys.
Okay, on number 2?
Yeah.
Alright. Serena! Number 2 has help action. What are you gonna do?
Say that.
No, if you and you have advantage if you hit number 2 because of the help action.
Keep in mind
Okay.
your non-magical weapon will deal half damage.
Okay. So that's Psychic Blade out of the question. But first, I need to run away from this guy that is literally right behind me. And I'm running towards Hecate. Sorry, I'm running towards Jared. Dad! 3, 4, 5. There we go, 6. And I'm gonna cast. What? There's how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're all distanced from me. I never thought I'd get to use that word.
I was just thinking he's using it.
Another word for me. Okay. So every one of them gets baned. Which is, when you cast this, you can target one additional creature for each slot above 1. Okay, so I'm going to be casting it above at level 2. So there we go, Bane. One fail. Congratulations.
You're back. I'm sorry. Did I miss anything?
Yeah.
Serena baned one of them.
Okay.
Nice. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm thinking, wait, Falkland is right there, Tafina's there, Jared's there, Kit's there, Natasha, Arcady, and Kevin. No, I'm good. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Number 1 is going to attack Kevin.
Wait, I'm finally getting attacked?
Yes, you're finally getting attacked.
Finally close enough to you.
Almost as if that's why I put it there.
I was gonna say, also, Steph is finally trying to kill you like you do to her every time you play.
Reaction against the
Oh, okay. What is it? Cutting words?
cutting words D8. So I don't know.
Is it roll a D8 less?
Less, yeah.
It
D8 less-
subtracts a D8 from the hit, yes.
Oh, from the hit. Alright, so
Yeah.
roll a D8.
I'm pretty
that's-
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has at least a 15 AC.
Alright, so yeah, I don't think a 13 would hit, so you get all your health points back. For that one, anyway.
That's the only damage he's taken so far because he shoots guns.
I'm saying you can remove the damage.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to attack you again! This time it misses! Then it's going to attack you again.
Third time? Oh, damn it, I can't. Wow, 28. I can't even cutting words that, even if I could.
8 damage,
I don't
and one
think
more
there's anything
fist.
I can do.
Miss.
Oh yeah, these guys have 4 arms.
Yep.
Yup.
Well, 2 pincers, right?
Oh,
2 are
fairness,
pincers and 2 are fists.
I have 4 arms, so
Okay, going after Tafina. With the number 2. Hit. Oh, crap, I forgot about this one. If the target is medium or smaller, it is grappled.
so I'm grappled.
Um,
The one that hit you was a fist, not one of the claws.
yeah. Yeah, so you are not grappled, but Tafina
I've
is.
never been so happy to be fisted in all my life.
Oh, jeez.
Again, why do we like him?
Witty repartee.
Then it's just gonna go in with his fist. Oh, wow. And miss. Number 3 is gonna go after Arcady. And that's a miss. That's a hit. That's a grapple. Miss. And one last hit. Number 4 is going to attack Focalin. Miss. Miss.
Shield.
Not okay, miss. And a crit for 27.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Yeah, that's fine.
You succeed on your concentration.
I'm still hasted.
Tafina!
All right.
And is grappled.
Yeah. So
I'm just letting you know.
How does that work when you're mounted? Is she grappled and not Natasha?
I'm gonna just say yes. It just kind of picked up.
oh, barely. All right. Well, that was that. And then Tafina is going to use the second attack of that feature. Woohoo! For minimum damage. And then drops a healing spirit as a bonus action, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, bonus action on himself. So, oh, did I target? I did not target that attack at the Galabra Zoo. I assume a
But a
27 hits,
27
however,
hits.
for 7 points of damage on
Alright,
him.
I'll add 7 points of damage for number 2.
And I will be smart. Stop targeting. Target Tafina with himself. And apply the effect so that he's concentrating. And then, oh god, heal him for nothing. Wait, doesn't it? No, just a d6. Cool. And I can use that 3 times. Cool. That's it for Tafina.
Alright. Oh, Natasha's not doing anything?
Natasha acts on Tafina's turn.
Right, you just did that. Alright, sorry about that. Urag.
Going after Glabrezu 4 here. Does Ureg get advantage with an ally?
Yes.
No.
No, it's sneak attack with an ally.
Okay. I knew sneak attack. For some reason, I was thinking advantage.
If you have
Okay.
advantage, you also get sneak attack.
Yeah. Again, I remembered that.
Don't forget to sneak attack.
Yep.
And
Oh.
Hmm?
You should add the magic on that, so Steph give him an extra 6 damage.
Okay, I will fix that now.
And I was worried about you guys. I'm not so worried now.
Magic. Okay, I think that did it. Yeah, and he's just gonna duck behind cover again.
Alright.
Go get him, Hecate! Is what he'll say as he hides.
Oh, but how does Hecate feel?
She'll just kind of like blush a little bit as well, just kind of smile.
Alright, it's Uthor's turn.
All right. Well, I can't get both of them with the lightning there. But let's see. Why can't I move them up? There we go. We will move the Ankylosaurus is fine here. I'm gonna go for 4. All right, it failed.
Alright.
And done.
Alright. Alta Vista.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. Target him. Bonus action. Curse him. Apply this effect to me. And this effect to me. I think that's right. I cursed him and myself, I think. I did curse myself. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It's fine. So we'll swing. Again, I'm targeting myself for some stupid reason. Should just be targeting him. I missed
you can
the...
have oh wait, never mind, sorry.
Yeah, no. And missed again with a fucking 5.
Oh, 4 or 5.
And then he moved, 30 feet? So he'll move behind Falkland and leave. Done.
Kevin! There's a big demon right in front of you.
All right. Yeah. Let's try. Yeah, Fuck it. Haven't done much of this. Oh, I'll target him. Does that hit?
22 does hit, yes.
Okay. That's a miss. And I am going to... Ooh, can't do that. So I think I will save this for next round and leave it there. Wait,
Alright.
what kind of action is it to pick up Arcady?
You can't pick him up, he is grappled.
Oh,
Is Arcady grappled?
Yeah.
Yes. If I remember correctly. Yes, he is.
he's got a little hand. Okay, well then I will instead use my bonus action. I've never used this. Hidden step and turn invisible.
Oh!
And I'm gonna move.
Alright, if you turn invisible, it's still an attack of opportunity, just with disadvantage,
No,
right?
because it can't see him.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure with attacks of opportunity. Alright, so you're bravely running away.
I backed up like 30 feet.
Arcady, go, Kevin! Kevin, get me out of here! Kevin!
And I do disappear.
Jared!
Bravely run away.
It's the smart thing to do.
Okay. So first I move up here. And then I cast Aura of Vitality on myself, which means in a 30-foot radius, as a bonus action on my turn, I can do 2d6 of healing on somebody. So Tafina,
Nice.
and that's me.
Alright.
Tafina is basically bloodied now.
Yay! Is that the end of your turn, or are you going to attack?
I don't have that was an action and a bonus and a move, so
Okay.
drop him, demon. I'm also now like glowing brilliantly because it was in a 30-foot radius of myself.
Alright, Arcady is just going to whip out his knife and go his daggers, and go stab.
Doesn't he have a short sword?
He has a rapier. He has a short sword, he has a rapier, and he has 2+1 daggers. Alright, he's going to use a rapier.
Well, I think he'd be smart enough to know that magic is better than non-magic.
Correct. But he missed twice. He's like, Kevin! Okay.
Alright, focus fire. Let's try and bring this Glabrezu down. I'm going to use my second channel divinity of the day, curse him again. Second verse, same as the first. Hit. So that's another 30 damage to him. Because he's vulnerable again.
So he's vulnerable again?
Yeah, because I for my action, I used my channel divinity to curse him, so
Okay.
he's vulnerable to all damage, and then I smacked him with the spiritual weapon, so he takes 30 damage. And what round is this? Round 7?
You have 6 rounds left before he comes back.
Okay. That was 10 rounds. Okay.
You did it the same round I did my haste, and I have 6 rounds left of
Mhm.
haste.
Alright, you were
Okay.
targeting number 4. Where are you,
Yep.
number 4? For next 15. Alright. Buckalin!
Help from the owl.
Mm-hmm.
And boom. Nice. Second attack. Nice. Bonus action attack. Nice. Hasted attack. Nice.
So close, probably.
So close, probably, yeah. But I don't have anything else I can pull out on this turn. I'm done.
Serena! Nabil? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, it looks
Yes.
like he's talking. There's the green ring around him, but I'm not hearing him.
If you can type in the chat, Nabil.
He just
He,
disconnected. He's
he
probably.
just dropped his reset, yeah.
Alright, you know what?
No, we still can't hear you, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, we just can't hear you. What would you like to do?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yay!
There we go.
Goddamn internet. Okay. Just a quick question. The fountain that Urag is in, how high are the walls?
It's an inn, technically. I'm just using that to be like, he's on the second story of an inn.
He's on the second story. Okay.
He's poking his head out a window and just sniping.
So like 10 feet
Okay,
up or
Okay. Number 4 seems like he's gonna be down and around it too. So I'm gonna focus my attention on number 2, 1, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Again, same verse as the first. I am going to focus my Bane on these 3. And hopefully it works out this one. Please, please, please. Ow!
so. Oh,
Wow, these guys I have really good AC.
They do?
And you know what sucks? You lost it on the one that already had it.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way towards the inn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Lab 1 is going to continue. Oh, wait, Kevin is invisible.
It ends at the start of my next turn, I believe. Let me double check.
Alright, so for right now, you're invisible. So it's going to look really confused. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
and don't forget, I'm like radiating healing energy in case that would change their methodology here.
The Glabrazu has true sight. It knows where Kevin is.
Oh, it would have got that AOP then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's a miss. That's a hit. Kevin, you're invisible and grappled.
So it doesn't look like he's holding anything, but he's holding his fist up.
His pincer up, yes.
At last for Kevin, I knew him. Horatio? Yorick? What was it?
Last for Yorick, I knew him Horatio.
There we go.
But you're still alive somehow! Labro 2 is going to split its attacks. It's going to attack with its fist at Tafina. Hit. Succeed on concentration. Doesn't get that. Then it's going to switch to Jared. Miss. And a crit.
Not to be not to be confusing, and I know it's because with the crit or whatever, but with it grappling him, how is it attacking 4 times?
Yeah.
It's attacking
Stuff.
with its other pincer, the free
But
one.
it's
You can
but
still
you
make
attack-
2.
Oh, I guess that's I see what you mean.
Because even though the description says it attacks 4 times because it has these, wouldn't you would just attack twice with the other one, right?
I don't know. I'm obviously a little biased on the player side right now, so won't want to ask me. You're the DM.
I mean, it doesn't expressly. I'll take a quick look. Two with its pincers.
Says to grapple, you need a free appendage that can hold someone. So.
And it does have a free appendage. So you're getting a grapple and a crit.
Fine. It's more that it attacked me once with with the free claw. You know what I mean? And then missed, but that
multi-attack doesn't, unless it says otherwise. Multi-attack isn't necessarily limited to your limbs. Like I can multi-attack twice with one arm, or use
the monster
both
stat blocks say with multi-attack you can make either so many melee attacks, or with this it's probably you make 2 claw and 2 fist attacks.
Gotcha.
That's what it says.
I just had to ask because it was a little confusing, but gotcha.
24 damage. You're still concentrating, but you are grappled.
Woo.
This one still has Arcady. Miss. Hit. And that's the end of its turn. There's no other targets near him. Number 4 is attacking Focalin.
Shield.
Some days I wonder why I even bother.
How many times can you do that?
As many times as I have spell slots.
And
26 will hit.
26 will hit. Okay. Oh, that was with the fist. Okay. Alright, and you succeed on your concentration. Tafina!
Okay, so first off, Natasha. First off, heal. Shit. No. That 6 goes to me. Not. So sorry, he does not get healed 6. Please deal that 6 back to him. I screwed up.
All right.
So next is the dog, which is really a wolf. Hits, yes. Deals some piercing damage, yes. Please fail this. Damn. Fine, whatever. And then attack with the short sword. Hit the fucker. And then bonus action attack as well. And not hit with that. Okay. That's it for Tafina.
Urag!
Gonna pop out. Target Glabbers. Oh, not Hackate. Urag. There we go. Target Glabrezu 4. There we go. I think I put the magic in there.
He's dying. Yeah, you did.
Oh, perfect. All right, then he's gonna just duck back down.
All right. Urag / Ankylosaur.
All right. Well, we should still use the storm because it's gonna do the most damage.
Oh, I think the Clipper Zoo is dead.
That
It
one
is,
is.
yeah.
1 down, 3 more to go.
And then whatever the hell else you summon.
There's only one more thing. It is 10 now. Do you guys want to fight on, or do you want me to take you to the final boss battle?
I'd say let's finish
Continue.
this round. Let's
Yeah,
just
let's finish
this
this round.
and then, yeah, call the night.
I was worried I wouldn't have enough content for you guys.
All right. And I'll start moving up. Wait, let me just double check. Yeah, there's no one around me. 5, 10, 15. How fast can this thing move?
30.
Okay.
Big butt, so what?
Done.
Alta Vista!
Okay, just double checking something. Cool. Well, damn, you put yourself right in the fucking way, Ian. Okay, whatever.
Excuse me, that was Brendan.
Fine, whatever. We're going to move up, target this guy. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, shit. You should not have resisted that. I screwed up on this. So he takes the full 5, add 5 more damage to him.
5 more damage to...
to
2.
number 2.
Magic, not magical.
Yeah, I know. I fixed it.
Alright.
Damn, missed. Whatever. And then he's going to bonus action teleport over to
You
here.
rolled a hit and then didn't roll any extra damage.
What?
It was a miss.
No, the
Yeah.
9 plus 9, 18 one. He didn't roll any damage even though it says hit.
Oh!
Oh, shit. Okay, well,
Yeah.
he's still going to teleport away. Cool.
Nice! Alright, so this is the end. I will show you your final boss before we leave.
Oh no.
Or a version of it, anyway. A Marlith!
Oh, Marilith.
Alright, thank you everyone for watching tonight. Stay safe out there, wash your hands, and we'll see you tomorrow for Call of the Deep. Bye-bye!
Have a good
Everybody.
night.
Ciao.
All right.